Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from July the 23rd to July the 29th of 2017, and this is for you coming from Taurus. So let's start with Sunday the 23rd. Now Sunday the 23rd has very fast planets and they are not very agreeable for you, with you. Morning, noon, evening, nighttime. They are moving at a very fast pace. And so you are going to be stressed, you are going to feel anxious due to deadlines at your place of work. So you'll really have to focus on what's very important. Because if you don't, you're going to be very disappointed that deadlines are going to be broken. So watch out morning, afternoon periods. Also stay away from arguments of any kind. The key word would be focus. Otherwise, a scattering of energy in your mind is going to move you left, right, center, but by the time the office is over in the evening, not much achieved. Okay? Now, the evening and nightfall period can turn pretty bad for you. Again, these fast-moving planets can get you into company which is argumentative, who has not agreeability with you. So, if you find that the company that you're going to keep evening and nightfall session, you already feel that there may be trouble, just move out from there. Better to go back to the safety of your own home. Also drive carefully throughout the whole day. These fast planets will make you act fast, talk fast, eat fast, drive fast, walk fast, and all this is a recipe for accidents. Okay, so evening session, nightfall session, not good for you. If you have to be out, you have to be on your good behavior. You cannot afford to behave in a way where others feel that you are not being part of the team. That's the main thing. Monday the 24th is going to be a very good morning, afternoon and early evening period. You're going to get good news at your place of work if you have a job. You're going to get plenty of good news in business. There are also business planets in the morning, afternoon period, but these business planets come in and out. They move fast. They give you the lead and they move away. So you'll have to be on your toes if you want to make this Monday morning, afternoon and early evening period to work for you. Otherwise, you're going to miss the boat, and when you come back too late, something else comes up. So focus on what's important, get onto it, and you'll be able to achieve a lot. Even before you leave home, I feel that you're going to be very happy already. And so it's such a day where bonding in your marriage, bonding in your romance or with family people can be achieved. Evening and nightfall period now, that goes even faster. And there is a problem. The problem is that you have too many things to do. You're going to break deadlines if you're not careful. You're going to miss appointments. You're going to have this kind of stress and anxiety in the evening and nightfall period. And so plan it carefully, be on time, don't be late, and definitely do not want to argue with anybody in the evening or nightfall session. Otherwise it's going to be a waste of time. You might as well just go home. These fast planners will make you think fast, act fast, talk fast. So a little mistake on this evening and nightfall session of Monday the 24th and you have problems. Tuesday the 25th is going to be a very good day for you throughout. Morning, afternoon, evening and nightfall. A perfect combination of good planets roaming around. Now the morning, afternoon and early evening period brings plenty of good news at place of work or in business. And there are travel plans, or you could be attracted to somebody doing business abroad and there can be a connection. Or there can be a feeling of being spiritual and kind to other people. Or there can be talk about holidays and wanting to plan travel. So many good areas are possible for you. You can also, if you're looking for romance, find that the Tuesday the 25th is a perfect day to try it out. Make your contacts early morning and you're going to enjoy yourself tremendously during the evening and nightfall session. Because the evening nightfall session is very compatible planets to the ones in the morning and afternoon session. And this compatibility builds up and builds up. It also makes you very creative, by the way, the evening and nightfall period. And you will love music throughout the whole day. You will feel that you want to listen to music for entertainment. You will look forward to that. It's a whole very good day. If you need to focus on money affairs like job and career and business, then go that way. All right. Wednesday the 26th slows down a lot for you in Taurus. And two things happen. One is that appointments are delayed or cancelled. You have to wait for the news that you want from your bosses or from your business partners or from the business people. With your marriage partner, family people, past issues can be troublesome, or there can be frustration of some kind getting to be on the same level of thinking. And even with a romance partner, again the past issues and also not agreeable to thinking. You need to go hour by hour. If you want to rush on this morning afternoon session of Wednesday the 26th, you will be in trouble because you will be clashing with these planets to go slow. So go slow yourself. If you are waiting for a phone call, be patient. If you want to give your piece of advice, be patient unless it's asked. Otherwise, it's going to be a little troublesome, frustrating, depressing morning afternoon period of Wednesday the 26th. Evening and nightfall time I like a lot. These planets are going to give you solutions where the earlier part of the day could not give you. It's a great time for music, for socializing. So invite the business people for socializing and talk business with them. Invite your colleagues or your bosses. Definitely invite your wife or the family for an outing, for dinner and an enjoying time. And if you're looking for a romance, you will find one who may be of another race or from another country. This element of foreignness is also shown there. Okay. Thursday the 27th starts very badly for you. There's opposition, confrontation, provocation. So before you go to work already at your place of work, if you're with your romance partner, marriage partner, or with your family members, just be quiet, take the soft approach, be polite, use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and you will be keeping the lid on these problems. If you try to show your unhappiness or you say something sarcastic, it's not going to be good for you. When you get to work, if you have a job, you'll find that bad news can wait for you, or demands put on you will be very trying. Or you will find that a confrontation breaks up with colleagues or your bosses and provocation comes. Well, as long as you do not provoke, you will at least be in control of the situation. Yes, provocation will come from others. Be prepared for it, but take the soft approach. That's a wonderful thing to remember. There's also a danger of accidents and a danger of collision of some kind. So collisions can be in a car, you knocking into a lamppost, or with people and their ideas as well. Evening and nightfall period also not good on this Thursday the 27th. Now the planets slow down, they frustrate you, your date or your appointments may be cancelled, or you'll have to wait a long time because the others could not get on time. You'll get angrier and angrier, so try not to be angrier. Try to tell yourself, well, I'm here to have a good meeting, so I'll just be patient and I'll wait. Also, if you meet people you don't like from your past, move away from there. And there will be some pressure on you about your past of things happening that can make you depressive. Put on some nice music, go out with people who are nice, you'll overcome that. Friday the 28th has many ego planets to begin with, and they make you egoistic and they make you not easy to get along with. Morning, afternoon and early evening period, could be at home, could be at work, could be in business, could be anywhere. So you have to tell yourself, remind yourself again and again on this Friday the 28th morning, afternoon, early evening period, I must be polite and I must try to get people on my side. So I must not be arrogant and I should be humble. And you will be able to match these ego planets and bring them down to the level of being humble as well. You can, and you will try to do much better this way. Now, the other problem I find of the morning, afternoon, evening is that you can be blamed and you can be a target for having done something wrong. So you'll have to focus on what's very important as well. Evening nightfall sessions really get very bad. So if I were you and you don't need to be out, just go back to the safety of your own home. Even in your home, with your marriage and family people, you cannot afford to be provocative. That's the key word. And if you're out with your marriage partner or with your romance partner, you have to be very careful. Let them take the lead. Let them make the decisions. Just follow. Be the nicest person you are on earth, and you will tame these nasty planets who want to make you behave nastily. Right? Saturday the 29th begins beautifully, and the atmosphere with whoever you are with is very loving. and there is bonding. And if you are working, it will also be at your place of work, plenty of good news and support. And if you're in business and conducting business, you will also be very lucky and get good news. So position yourself in a good position to attract plenty of support and love. And you therefore cannot afford to be arrogant, because this arrogant planet of the day before follows you, has followed you on this Saturday the 29th. And this planet will try to make you arrogant to the level of about 35% in the morning, afternoon and night period, and the early evening period. But in the evening and nightfall period, this planet is very strong. And he says, now I'm going to get you into trouble by making you arrogant, by making you unagreeable, by making you criticizing everybody. So don't do that. And if you don't do that, this planet just wonders what to do with you and leaves you alone. Really. And you will be able to make your evening nightfall session much, much better. You could meet somebody important in the evening nightfall session. So by all means, go out with your colleagues or bosses or your business people as well. Okay. Well, that's my advice for you for this week. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session based on your date of birth and time of birth and your palms and looking at your face. I'm a face reader using my Kabbalistic tarot cards for you also during this 90 minutes. And I will cover all areas of your life. And for the 90 minutes, we will have a good session to show how you can progress for the next 4, 5 or 6 years. So go to Facebook, follow me, communicate with me, ask me questions, or go to Skype and do the same. Follow me and ask me questions. I will add you on. Or leave me a message on my website, on my email. And my email address is Andi, A-N-D-I, Horo, H-O-R-O, 9, the number 9. So Andi Horo 9 is all together at gmail.com. I look forward to having a call from you or having a message from you, and let's talk about Skyping one day. Okay, thank you, goodbye.